Welcome to February 11th, 2008. Time now to go into the Lord's Care Ministry. A light shining from above, day 42. They that feared the Lord spake often to one another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him, for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon his name. Malachi 3:16. It came to pass that, while they communed together and reasoned, Jesus himself drew near and went with them. Luke chapter 24 and verse 15. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Matthew chapter 18 and verse 20. My fellow laborers, whose names are in the book of life, Philippians chapter 4 and verse 3. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly, in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. Colossians 3:16. Exhort one another daily while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 13. Every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words that thou shalt be justified, and by thy words shalt thou be condemned. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36 and 37. Behold, it is written before me. Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 6. Believer's evidence. Christ is precious. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you therefore which believe he is precious. 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 6 through 7. In God's word only do we trust, never in the traditions of men. So, brethren, you probably have been following the traditions of men since birth. I know I have. And we all should get down on our knees and wipe the tradition of men out of our hearts and ask God to forgive us for those sins that we do, the sins of not following him, but taking man's advice. And if you pray and earnestly like to do that from your heart, the Father and his Son will forgive you. Well, brethren, that'll be it for today. And God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.